But welcome to From Scratch podcast episode 2.
Go by the name Shane, aka Hip Hopkins. Just had to introduce myself in case you forgot.
Jameson James. We are your hosts. We are your entertainment. We are your, what is another word for
Hosts.
host?
We are your nah, I'm not gonna say leaders, but
Nah?
you get the point.
We're the captains.
I am the captain.
Why do you gotta say that?
You gave me the segue to do it.
I gave you the
to go for it.
segue. Nah, but welcome back to the second podcast, man. Another round of applause for the second one.
Yes, we're back.
We did it.
What are we talking about today?
I mean, we could talk about how I got sick.
You got sick?
Yeah. No, I was like, hey, I got that new stomach bug, bro. Dude, hey, that was like last week though, last week and a half ago. That was horrible. That thing came out of nowhere, man. Like all of a sudden, I'm cool, I'm chilling in the morning. I feel like I gotta use the restroom. I'm like, oh, okay, I just gotta use the restroom, and then all of a sudden, about 12 o'clock, I'm just like, it just came out of nowhere, man. Like that thing really crept up on you, and you're all horrible for like the first day, and then all of a sudden the next day you're like better, but side effects still linger.
Those be the worst ones because you really be just like, just sitting there like just terrible. So glad you're feeling better, man. Glad you're good.
You ever sat on the toilet and you're like that? You're just
Definitely. But speaking of toilets, Super Bowl, man. Super Bowl's coming up.
Why is that speaking of toilets?
It's a bowl. Toilet.
Oh, that's a bar. That fool threw a bar in there. Okay.
Some slight.
Hey, sheesh. Yeah, Super Bowl's coming up. What about, 2 weeks?
Some.
Who are the current teams?
We got the Commanders.
Chiefs?
No. And the NFC is Commanders and
Who?
Lions?
No, Lions just lost. Lions lost. Who did the...
the Eagles.
Eagles. Commanders, Eagles, and then
Chiefs.
And Bills.
Bills, yes. This is the fourth time Pat Mahomes and what's their quarterback's name? I'm sorry.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen. They're going up in the AFC, and I'm like, Josh, you got to win this one, bro. Or and this is your, I don't want to say your legacy, but like, you just, that feeling of losing to Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs, I feel like it just, you're sick of it. You're tired.
Hey, you got to punch him after. You just got to punch on him
like,
if you lose,
when
bro.
the quarterbacks go shake hands, you got to just punch him in his face.
Like, you got to end his career right there.
But in all seriousness, no, the Chiefs are on a historical run.
Bro.
They're about to, if they do end up going to the Super Bowl, winning it, they're going to be one of the greatest dynasties. The new Patriots, no, dynasties for real, because this is going to be 3 straight.
Yeah. And he's only, Pat Mahomes is only our age. 28, 29.
And they gave him a dumb contract.
Well deserving.
Well deserving, yeah, definitely.
A lot of people don't like Pat Mahomes for some reason. I don't get it.
They didn't like Tom Brady.
I don't understand it, bro. He's professional. You know what I'm saying? He's a good quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He may throw some bullshit at times.
But nah, one thing I want to say is because when I watch games, a lot of the defense gets a lot of penalties against him.
Yeah.
When they barely touch him. But
they got the rule?
It's just not fair. When you're winning, they hate you. But Pat Mahomes, like, you're doing your thing. We'll see what happens. But in my opinion, I feel like it's going to be Chiefs and Eagles. And I don't know who's going to win it, but it's going to be a great game.
You don't think that young boy, Jaden Daniels, got a chance? Bro, he is something unreal.
I haven't seen him play, to be honest.
Wow.
I barely just heard of him.
Yeah.
I don't really watch football, so.
We know football, but we don't really follow it like that. Shout out our boy D'Angelo Ross, though. He's on the Texans. They got knocked out, unfortunately, but he made some good plays, though.
Against the Packers, I think that was.
Against the Packers? No.
What team did they play?
That
they won.
Why am I drawing a blank?
Dude, I don't know. But see, this is how you know how to watch. But
Yeah.
either way, shout out D'Angelo.
Yeah.
But
Oh, Chargers, right? Was it Chargers?
oh,
Yeah.
yes,
Chargers.
Chargers. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
No, Jaden Daniels is unreal. Sorry, not to cut you off.
no. Thank you for that. Jaden Daniels. Yeah, I don't really know much about him, but the Commanders for me came out of nowhere. Pause. They honestly haven't. I don't feel like they just became the Commanders not too long ago.
Well, they did.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like when you become like a new team, it takes a little while for you to get to where they're at right now.
Not them.
Salute to them, but I just feel like the Eagles with Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hurts, they have a good team.
Bro.
I don't really know a lot of players, but they have some good players, and the Eagles look good.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think it's gonna be Chiefs and Eagles again.
Yeah.
I'd be pulling for the Eagles though,
Everybody is.
bro. Like Jalen Hurts is unreal. Like that dude is super good. Saquon Barkley, oh my gosh, you know.
Definitely.
But I hope that the Commanders give the Eagles a good game because Jaden Daniels, like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it. He's unreal, bro. Can scramble, he's got an arm. You know what I'm saying? This dude, he's already playing like a veteran.
Okay.
That's the crazy part.
This is first year?
First year,
Oh.
rookie,
Oh.
taking his team to the divisional,
Okay.
Finals.
Shout out to him.
Like that, what he's doing, and he's from Fontana or San Bernardino area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out.
So that's cool. Pulling for the Cali kid.
Okay.
Yeah. So unreal. I think it's gonna be some good series.
Okay, but who's gonna win the whole? Oh, but you're hoping Eagles, but do you honestly think they could beat the Chiefs?
I don't know. The Chiefs are just a different. They just got that chemistry.
They just
Tyreek Hill, you messed up, bro.
Oh.
You messed up so bad. I'm sorry. You messed up.
and now you want out of Miami. Come
What?
on, bro. Like, anyways, I feel like you gotta. I don't know. That one year they lost to the Buccaneers. I think that's the only year they lost that they've been to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, who else can really stop them? Like, I really don't know. I feel like when they need to win, they win. Like, it's not.
Yeah, they're very consistent. Like they're good under pressure. They've been to the stage. But you know what? The Eagles been there too.
They have
And the last time they were there, they gave them a good
game.
A good game. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. I have my predictions of, of course, I don't know why. I just love the underdog. Not even the underdog, but when you see a team like the Eagles that, Jalen Hurts, black quarterback, I'm just like, come on, let's go. Like, and maybe I might be getting tired of the Chiefs. I don't know. You seeing the same teams win like the Warriors were.
San Antonio Spurs.
You know what I mean? I'm just like, y'all again? Like, okay. But at the end of the day, whoever wins, I'll be happy. But yeah, if the Eagles win, that'll be like dope to see because that'll be their first, or some of them at least will be their first like championship. So, yeah.
You brought up black quarterbacks.
Yes.
Yesterday was MLK Day. Shout out Martin Luther King.
Shout out, salute.
He literally visioned this. I mean, he said, he said people of all color.
Yes.
He
had a dream.
He had a dream, man. And this would not be like, bro, he really saw this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one beautiful thing. And to see, like you said, you brought up black quarterbacks, bro. I don't think I've ever remembered a time where there was this many black quarterbacks in the NFL.
Yes.
That's crazy.
I think at the start of the season, 15 out of the 30 teams had a black starting QB.
Wow.
Which I didn't know that was like a big deal. Not like a big deal, but that was like.
It was always the white boys playing quarterback when we were growing up.
We had a couple, but
What
right
did they
now,
have? Brett, Tom.
No, definitely, bro. There hasn't been a lot of black quarterbacks, and to see it like this year, Jalen Hurts and now Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
To see that is Patrick Mahomes. He's half black, but still, that's a black man.
Yeah.
Crazy to see. We just had Lamar Jackson in the, I think it was the
Should've won
divisional
that
round. Like there's so many out here, and
Jaden Daniels, Jalen Hurts.
there's a lot out here.
There's a lot.
Yeah. So Yeah, that's a good point to make.
C.J. Stroud. Sorry.
C.J. Stroud, definitely.
There's more.
There's more. There's a lot more.
Oh, what's his name off the Cardinals? Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray, yes.
Yeah, it's just freaking Russell Wilson.
Right.
Oh, even that other boy's name on the Seahawks. What's his name?
Oh, I forgot.
Geno Smith.
Geno Smith, yes.
You know what I'm saying? We're just at a time, bro, where it's like it's honestly, I think it's a beautiful thing to see. Like I said, we brought up Martin Luther King. You know, he envisioned this.
Shout out Jameis Winston as well.
We want to eat a W. Jameis, eat a W, Winston.
Sorry, I just remembered. I don't know why.
Hey, what if you were his teammate? I'm like, I feel you, but I don't feel you.
Don't do that ever again, man. That's crazy. Nah, but definitely, yeah, a lot of history this year with the black quarterbacks, and yeah, I feel like it's been a good year. For as far as the NFL goes, like, we're about to go to our next topic about it, but seeing Beyonce perform, I think it was on Christmas in Texas, like on Netflix, which was like crazy to me.
Hey, shout out Netflix, bro.
Yeah,
they're coming through.
They had the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight on there. Like,
Yeah.
that's a lot of viewers who already have Netflix, and then people signed up for Netflix. Like, that was a good deal. So to see what the NFL is doing to try to get more viewers, to get more eyes on the game with with everything going on, I think that's dope to see.
They're streaming it on Netflix?
Not the game, but just like what they've done in the season to try to get more eyes on them. So I feel like that was a good thing to see. So yeah, Mariah Carey, I think, even did the national anthem before that. So it was dope. Yeah, but back to what might be the bigger story than the Super Bowl is Kendrick Lamar performing at the halftime show. I feel like,
yeah, I was about to say, how you feel?
I feel
Get
like,
into it.
I feel like 2024 was honestly his year. Even up to that point, we just heard 4 songs from him, which were diss tracks, and one of them happened to be the biggest song of the year. Like that, Not Like Us is a bop. Like, we just have to
acknowledge that,
please. So, and then towards the end of the year, drops an album, which is a great album, has a lot of bops on there. Even before that, he was already announced. He just had a great 2024 year. So, and plus, Kendrick performance-wise is like different. Because he has not only that stage presence, but he has dancers on stage. He's entertaining. He just brings the crowd in my opinion, from what I've seen. So, I don't know. Kendrick is more than just like a rapper. He's a entertainer, performer, all that. Just an artist, overall great artist. So I think the Super Bowl is going to be huge. He's going to put on a great show, and I honestly can't wait.
There was a lot of like backlash because it being in New Orleans. And you know what I'm saying? And like you said, like you just brought up, he's an entertainer. And what do we think of when we think of the Super Bowl halftime show?
I think of Beyonce. I think of Bruno Mars. Like, people that are going to put on a show. Usher.
Prince. Michael Jackson.
Yes. People that are going to put on a show. It's not just you're up there walking around stage. No. Like, what are you bringing to the big show?
Yeah.
And I feel like Kendrick is perfect for that.
Yeah.
Among other things. So
I honestly, I wasn't mad at it.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Because before that, I mean, if you want to be honest, he had a great second half of the year. You know what I'm saying? Because when was his last album? 2 years ago? Mr. Morale and the...
I think that was 2021 or 22.
Yeah.
One of those.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he didn't really like... After that album, there wasn't really anything. He was kind of quiet.
Right.
Hip-hop was... Rap in itself was actually kind of quiet, too. You know what I'm saying? So, he kind of... I wouldn't say saved hip-hop, but like, just... I don't know. He revived the genre for a little bit. Last year with a crazy second half of the year. And what was so dope about that was 2 titans of hip hop going at it. You could say whatever you want to say about Drake, but he's never turned nothing down when it's come to, crunch time and game time.
I feel like at the same time with all that, hip hop just hasn't been the same after the whole Kendrick Drake beef, because it's like
In 6 months, you feel like it hasn't been the same?
Who's put out anything relevant?
No, yeah, you're right.
Like, if you're not up to Kendrick Lamar's par of what he's doing, then it's like, I don't want to hear it, like, in my opinion. Like, Drake, he's dropped some songs, but nothing that's, like, stuck, where I'm like, oh, did you hear? I don't.
That brings me to my next point, too, because we're going to stay on the Super Bowl topic, though. But for right now, hip-hop in itself, honestly, rap hasn't even been doing good the past 3.5, 4 years. Maybe even music in itself really hasn't. You know what I'm saying? When was the last really big, R&B album, rap album? What, SZA Snooze? And that was 2023, 2022?
Something like that.
The beginning of 2023?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, there's just been there's a new pivot that's going on within the music world. I don't know if it's our attention spans are getting, more shortened, or sounds are becoming the new, songs to listen to. I don't know what it is, like just TikTok sounds and, LeAngelo Ball just had a hit song. I forget about that. You can't forget about that.
I might swerve in that corner.
Whoa, whoa. That song is hard.
But even with that, it's like,
It already fizzed out.
no. Well, I get what you mean, but no, it hasn't. Not really. It was a moment for sure, but
Last week? This fool.
hey, shout out to LeAngelo Ball.
Shout out LeAngelo Ball.
got a
LeBar
vibe.
really went 3 for 3. That's the greatest dad of all time.
But back to the Super Bowl. Kendrick is perfect for it. I
Mhm.
know everyone was in an uproar because of Lil Wayne, and to be honest, of course it would have been the right decision to maybe go with Lil Wayne because of the city,
Okay.
just
That's what
everything
you're
leading
saying.
up to it. It lined up perfectly, but what I said about Kendrick performance-wise, what is Lil Wayne bringing to the table besides a couple,
And
some hits?
Like I said, you
And
said,
I love Lil Wayne.
I was about to
love
say,
Lil
you
Wayne.
said a couple of hits?
That's one of the GOATs. But
That's crazy.
Super Bowl appropriate, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When we think of Super Bowl, what do we think of? Michael Jackson, Prince, Coldplay, Beyonce, Bruno Mars,
We got to throw in
Usher.
Usher. Rihanna was even up there.
The biggest one that happened of all time, I don't care what no one says, the greatest Super Bowl performance of all time, L.A., was it 2022?
Oh, Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre, Snoop.
Mary J. Blige, Eminem. Kendrick was there for that as well. 50 Cent, even.
Michael Jackson and that one could be tied.
Bro.
Honestly, Prince's was cool, but a lot of people just say it just because he's Prince. I don't want to hear that stuff.
We might be being biased about the Dre and Snoop thing because that was in L.A. and that was just a moment for sure.
You think so?
A little bit. Like, we're homegrown, bro. Come on. Like, that was just because we were standing up the whole time, like, watching that because that was a moment, bro. Like, come on now. Like, that was beautiful to watch. In
L.A.?
Come on now. Like,
Inglewood.
And think about that for Lil Wayne in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. This is all the people there. Like, oh, this is the guy I looked up to. Oh, Lil Wayne performing in his hometown. Like, that's why I felt like, of course it hurt, but it's like, we haven't.
Yeah, look, when you think of Lil Wayne shows, you've never really thought of like the performancemanship, the entertainment side of him. You just mic and a rap. Let's go. Mic and rapping. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I've never been to a Lil Wayne concert.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
But even when we see clips of him, it's like they're not the best looks. Where it's like,
Yeah.
I don't even know if I'd want to see him live. Like, no disrespect, but disrespect. And Lil Wayne, it's okay. I do hope. Very little chance. I don't think Kendrick's gonna bring him out.
I hope that. That's what I was telling you. I'm like, bro, I honestly, he should bring him out. But it would have to make sense.
You're right, but in my opinion, I don't think it's gonna happen. Very, very low chances. I think he would bring out SZA. They're about to go on tour. They
That
have
makes sense.
Luther. That song's amazing. They have 30 for 30 that they could perform. Just
So is this track listing now? Is that what we're going into?
yeah.
Okay.
No, not track listing.
Oh.
Who he would bring out with him? SZA.
Lefty Gunplay? Bring out bro, he's got to bring out Lefty Gunplay, bro.
For that, Scary. What is that?
Crazy,
Spook?
scary, spooky, hilarious.
Nah,
But that is one of the most replayed parts of the song. You
You're right.
cannot be mad at it.
You're right. But no.
Shout out Lefty Gunplay, man. SGV. I don't care what no one says, bro. Call him what you want to call him. Weirdo, all that other stuff. Bro, he did something that, like when I was telling you, bro, made me proud, like a Latino. You know what I'm saying? To be on, to get that kind of look. That I was telling somebody, I'm like, damn, bro, that's like if Jay-Z put Mr. Capone on a song back in the day. You know? Like that's, or Snoop back like 01 put Mr. Capone on a song, like, or an album. Like that shit was cool. And shout out Peso too.
Yeah.
Like that was super dope to see. You know, regardless of whatever. You know, my dad wasn't. He was like, my dad didn't care, but I did. I thought it was dope to see. You know,
Definitely.
But yeah, we were talking about who
he would bring out.
Yeah,
I would say I don't even see
Top Dog,
Nah.
and artist,
Oh, sure,
Schoolboy, J-Rock.
sure. I feel like he would bring out Dre,
Oh yeah, if anything.
but I could just see him going straight through with. These are just this is my opinion. Who I would think he would bring out. Do I think he's bringing anybody out? Probably not. I think he's got it handled. He'll do what he needs to do. I don't think he really even needs to bring anybody out. He could bring out Baby Keem. I'm so sorry, Baby Keem. They have a couple hits together. That's his little cousin or family, whatever you want to call it. That's his artist, PG Lang.
Yeah.
Who knows? Baby Keem might make an appearance, and yeah.
What songs do you think he's gonna do?
He has to do Muddy Trees.
Of course.
I feel like he's gonna throw in Humble. I feel
Of
like
course.
he is.
Good Kid, Mad City. Of course.
He's gonna throw in All Right. We gonna be all right. He has to do Not Like Us.
Oh yeah, of course.
I don't know about the lyrics because he's talking about.
No, he's gonna do that. You can't not do that. He's gonna do that.
We'll see. But what else?
He might do not Dodger Blue. Nah, he's not gonna. I don't think he'll do. You think? No, he'll do Squabble Up.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I felt like he has to do TV Off. Oh, come on, bro. Please do TV Off.
That one. That I was listening to that on the way over here,
Bro, that's probably might be my favorite song off that album.
bro. For real, the song Lefty Gunplay's on too. Yeah.
Nah, but he has a wide range of songs that I feel like he can go all the way back to his Section 80 songs, Good Kid, Mad City, to Pimp a Butterfly, maybe. Damn. He has a lot. Mr. Morale, like we haven't even talked about that one too much. He
didn't really have like that one
he
radio hit on that one.
Who knows? He might not even do anything off there, but I'm just excited to see what he
If he were to do something, sorry not to cut you off.
No,
if he were to do something off that album, I feel like he would do Rich Spirit.
Ooh.
Just to come out as the intro.
He performed that at like a fashion show, and he was just sitting down, just performing that. I thought that was dope.
I think if he were to do that, probably do like 15 seconds of it. I'm already mapping out how his show will go. Then go into a hype song, you know what I'm saying? And then just from there, just boom, 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 boom.
Damn, yeah, nah, he has a lot to go from, honestly. Dang.
Jay-Z has been in charge of the Super Bowl performances.
Right.
He's a co-producer, executive producer since 2019. Do you think he's been doing a good job? Because if you look at the artists since 2019, to now, it's been I don't know who he had 2020. Who performed 2020?
That was Dre and Snoop. And
no, 2022 was Dre and Snoop.
When did the Rams win the Super Bowl?
2022. That was Super Bowl.
You want to fact check that?
Yeah.
This was during COVID.
Who performed? Was it?
I feel like it was.
Who performed at the Super Bowl in 2020? We're going to check this. Jennifer Lopez, Shakira, J Balvin, and Bunny, Bad Bunny. Yeah. And then 2021, so that's who Jay-Z.
That was his first one?
Yeah, he did that one.
Okay, that game might have been in Florida or something. I think that was in like Miami.
Which makes sense.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
know, those
Yeah.
Super Bowl halftime. Sorry. Who did 2021?
The Weeknd, right?
Weekend.
The Weeknd, that was really good.
2022 was
Dre and Snoop.
2023 was Usher.
Rihanna.
Oh, Rihanna.
Rihanna.
Last year was Usher.
That's when she kind of
Yep.
announced she was pregnant, and then last year, Usher.
So you see the difference between from 2019 beyond
Yeah.
to now. You know, you see more like artists who are, you know, that we listen to.
Yeah.
As opposed, you would just see freaking, I don't know who would just come out like just random, like, damn, bro, we haven't heard of you in years.
Coldplay.
Hey, Coldplay was good though.
Hey, I don't listen to them.
What? I used to rule. I forgot the word.
Sleep.
Yeah, I used to rule the world.
You're right. From when he's started to now, it's like he's getting more artists that we recognize, or like the younger
youth, yeah,
the younger audience would know, or at least be able to tune into. So,
and I think that's a smart PR play, because think about it, who's gonna watch you know, like you said, a younger audience. You know, if they don't watch the game, everyone's gonna be tuning into that for the halftime. So that draws in, you know, views and ratings and stuff like that, which I think is super dope. Who else would you have wanted to see do the Super Bowl besides Kendrick?
I don't really, because I'm not trying to just think like, oh, this person is
Hip-hop.
like, you know what I mean? Like, there's nobody that comes to mind for me, because I'm thinking more than just like who I like, but like performance wise, who would be good, and I can't think of anybody. Like Bad Bunny would be a good one, just because like
By himself?
Yeah, I feel like he has the catalog and the fans and everything to do it, but
Drake's not ready yet?
Drake's not a performer, bro.
We went to his concert 2023.
And what was he doing?
Fool's just standing there and
Not standing there, but like
not standing there, but like I get it. So Kendrick is a better performer than Drake.
Absolutely.
Yeah, puts on a show.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking about for the Super Bowl.
Drake puts on a good show. I mean, but for a whole hour and a half long, I don't think he puts on. You know, in the beginning, it's cool. You know, he has the kids sitting on the couch and all that stuff.
Yeah, but
Pause.
they were saying, they said Drake turned down the Super Bowl like 3 times.
Really? Wow.
And I'm thinking, is that true? Like,
Who said that? Instagram said that?
I feel like it was one of Drake's like people that, you know, like, oh, you know, they're speaking for him pretty much. It wasn't like Drake directly, but it's possible. But then again, like, yeah, Drake has the songs for the Super Bowl, but I don't want to just see you going back and forth, jumping on stage, whatever. I don't know. And then honestly, that would have been a great time to bring out, if he did perform this year in New Orleans, he probably would have
brought out the Hot Boys, Birdman, you know,
like Nicki, like
Nick.
I feel like that would have been cool, but
All YMCMB.
yeah, but I can't think of anybody other than Kendrick. Like next year, I'm thinking, who are they gonna bring out? It might be Taylor Swift. Who knows?
That's what I was, honestly, the artist who I had in mind. Okay, I'm gonna go Morgan Wallen.
Wow. Country?
Yeah, it's Louisiana, New Orleans. You know,
I'll see you in 20 minutes. I'm gonna go outside for.
what?
I'm leaving. I don't know. What is it? Tennessee whiskey?
No, damn!
Is
Don't
that
be
him?
disrespectful. No, bro, it's Chris Stapleton.
Oh, see,
That song came out 10 years ago, or 8 years ago.
don't want to watch it.
Morgan Wallen's pretty good. I don't really know too much of his songs, but honestly, he's like that dude Sam Hunt. You know Sam Hunt?
I do. Kinfolk.
Yeah. Kinfolk's hard.
Yeah, but
he's sort of got like that style, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I could tell Morgan Wallen's listened to like a lot of different. He's listened to like he's cultured.
okay.
I'm gonna stick with country. Luke Combs.
Okay. I have no comment on this country stuff, so go ahead. You're good.
Billie Eilish.
Okay.
You think she's ready?
She has a bigger fan base than I think of, honestly. I don't listen to her like that, but
Her music's good. She's good, bro.
Birds of a feather.
Should be. She did the Barbie theme song too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I only know that song because of you, and that shit was stuck in my head for a minute.
Her album's really good.
I haven't heard it.
Yeah.
But shout out to Billie Eilish.
She's super dope.
I've never seen her perform, or I don't even know. I just don't know her like that. I know she's a good artist.
Yeah, now thinking about it, I don't think she would have been I don't know. I've never seen her live shows. I don't know how she performs. I don't know if she puts on a show or, you know.
But yeah, other than that, there's nobody else.
You did say Taylor Swift. Has she done it before?
I don't think she has.
No?
But that's an artist who I think is like, bro, Taylor Swift, she's sold like 1 million first week type.
Since she was like 17.
You know what I mean? Like, she's been around for a minute. Like,
and she's talented, dude. And for a fortnight there we were. Bro, sure. That song, so dope.
Why are you trying to show off your vocals right now?
Bro, because I can sing.
Why your voice get all deep?
I don't know.
But shout out to Taylor Swift. She'd rather be in the stands watching Travis, but I don't know. There's nobody out there that I can think of that's like, I want to see this person perform.
You know what this is telling me? You need to expand your music taste.
I think I'm good.
I've been telling you for years, bro. No, I'm just playing with you.
For years.
Telling you for years, man. You always have your trash and all this shit. What movie?
Bad Boys.
Oh, I was about to say, bro.
I was thinking 1 or 2.
If you forgot that?
1 or 2, but yeah, that was
Which one?
The first one. That was after, what's her name left? Stalking me.
Yvette. Stalking me. You threw Yvette out naked?
That's crazy.
They were out a little bit.
But what do you think's a bigger deal? Like the actual game or Kendrick performing?
Damn, that's a good question. What do you think, Dodger? What do you think's a bigger deal, the game or Kendrick Lamar performing?
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah?
Dang.
You want my personal opinion? Who gives a fuck about the game?
Right? Hey, for real.
Damn.
I mean, I'm a sports dude. I love sports in general. I mean, yeah. Because thinking about it, I'm like, all right, man, I can't wait for this Kendrick. Hey, where are you watching it?
I have no idea. $3.99.
Maybe Gabby and Melissa will have something.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Hopefully Steph.
That'll be dope.
Shout out Steph, man.
Baby on the way.
Baby on the way.
Congrats.
I don't know why in my head I'm like, damn, should she announce it? I'm about to announce it to our audience.
Nah, she's good.
Yeah, I forgot for a second.
Yeah, shout out to Steph and Moises.
Yeah, shout out Steph and Moises. Hopefully they have something. But if not, come over to the crib.
Definitely. For sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm ready for that halftime performance.
I mean, it's going to be one for the books. I feel like the songs he has, overall, it's just going to be a great show. And I feel like Super Bowl, you only get 13 minutes.
Do you? You don't get paid for that, too.
Yeah, but, that's another thing. What if he drops like another album after that or before or something?
You always want to build up some suspense, bro.
You have to.
This dude is always like so theatrical with it. Like, could this be leading into another album? This is always this dude's like, when we used to do the music reviews, they dropped a whack ass song. Could this be leading into an album? No, man. You thought Chris Brown and Tory Lanez was dropping an album.
Hey.
Honestly?
Look. That could have happened, but other things happened.
What happened? He missed.
Tory went to jail, and he's in jail. And
it's not funny.
It's not, but that's what happened. It might have got messed up. But with Kendrick, I feel like GNX wasn't like. It's an album, of course, but I feel like he has more that one drop is probably not it for him. He's gonna be dropping more, in my opinion. So it might happen around Super Bowl. He might push it back. I don't know. I'm just trying to say something before it happens. It'd be right. But
I don't think it's happening. He's going on tour. He's not gonna drop an album while going on tour.
He's building up even more. Why not drop an album before your tour starts in April? Come on, bro. I want to go to that show.
Me too.
I'm not even gonna hold you, bro.
I'm going. I'm figuring out a way to go.
LA is gonna be different, bro. Like, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Dang. I wish I could go.
One of my friends said she might sell me her ticket for the LA show.
How much?
I don't know. Because she was gonna go to the one in Denver because it's cheaper. But I'm like, this is LA though.
Exactly.
Like hey, honestly, it's like watching the Dodgers in Denver. It just ain't the same.
It's not. It really is not. But
nice park though.
You're there. You know what I mean? But that tour is gonna be amazing. I've seen SZA live too, and she's amazing. Yeah.
That's on my list. SZA, Summer Walker. Who else? I seen Chris Brown. I know there's one more. Sade. One of my top 3 females I want to see in concert.
Bro, I'm going to see New Edition next month.
Tell me, baby, can you
Yeah, I just have to throw
stand
that out
the rain? Can you stand it?
Can't wait for that. Dang, I haven't been to a concert in a minute.
I know.
I'm excited. So, yeah.
I bought this dude for his birthday, the DJI mic. Hasn't even used it once. This was 3-4 months ago. Crazy.
You're right.
That's crazy.
It'll be in session soon. Stay tuned for more stuff. The store tour, that's coming soon.
Yeah, hopefully this weekend.
Definitely.
Yeah, I gotta hit the dude up. What else was I gonna bring up? We're talking about Super Bowl. Oh, since we're on the sports topic, that's what I wanted to say. Dodgers just seem like they're just signing everybody.
I love it. And not even, no, you know what? I'm not going to lie. I don't love it, but it's nice to see after a chip that we're not just relaxing. Like, okay, like we're good. Like, players want to play for the Dodgers. Like, and that's what I love. I wish I could name everybody, but we got Blake Snell. We just signed Tanner Scott, which is a reliever. Roki Sasaki from Japan.
That dude's probably like the next one up. Like, who did we just have? Yamamoto, who's supposed to be that guy too?
Yeah.
Crazy.
We just brought back Teoscar, which was a big deal. We signed back Blake Trinan. We brought back a lot of players, signed new players. I'm feeling good going into this next season. Everybody kind of hates it because there's like the Dodgers really have no ceiling as far as what they could spend, who they could sign, and people hate that. But it's like, blame your team.
Yeah.
They're not going out there trying to sign these players or make themselves better.
Well, is it just that they don't have the money? They don't have the investors?
They have the money, but they don't want to spend it in that way.
Yeah.
They don't want to invest in a player that they know they probably don't have the best chances of getting. But it's like, if you put yourself out there, you never know. But of course, some of these players are going to want to go to the team where it's like they can play with somebody that they know is maybe of the same culture, like the Sasaki guy. He has Otani and Yamamoto over here, so that's a big deal.
Padres.
Padres.
Padres really thought they were in the sweepstakes?
They said, we have you, Darvish? No, that's
that
not
dude's
good
going to be
enough.
retiring soon.
For real. But, yeah, Dodgers, man, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all, I'm just saying, we have all these players. We need to do something about it this year. Like, if we're going to be doing all this, we better win.
Yeah.
Because last year, I was stressed, but we won.
Crazy, right?
Honestly, we went down 2-1 to the Padres. I was like, another year.
The thing about that series is, what did I tell you? I'm like, dude, this was I feel like our toughest one.
Definitely,
definitely. Everyone's all mad at Ohtani because he didn't have a great postseason or World Series, whatever, what have you. But this was his first one. You know what I'm saying?
First year with the Dodgers.
And he did good. Honestly, I think he did all right. You know, he got some homers in there.
But it's like, this is just the year he was just hitting, y'all.
Yeah.
Like, next year, he's going to be pitching at some point. He had a 50-50 season. Yeah, okay. World Series, he hurt his hip or his shoulder. His shoulder. And that kind of messed him up. But even before that, against the Padres, dude, he hit that big 3-homer against the Padres, bro. And I'm like, yo, like, that's your signature moment with us. Because if you probably didn't hit that, we probably definitely would have lost that series.
The momentum would have shifted.
It would have been bad. So, bro, this is the first year of a, 10-year contract? Come on, bro. Great start already. You already have your jersey up in the rafters, bro.
Already a Dodger legend.
Yeah.
He was a Dodger legend before he even played a game.
Exactly. So,
not like Aaron Judge not showing up. Where's your guys' stars at? Crazy.
Yankee fans really thought they were gonna come back. That still gets me mad. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
because it's like that Game 5, bro. I was already turning off the TV. I was like, Game 6. You know what I mean? And then
that was a beautiful game, though.
Bro, I don't know. I still don't know how. I watched highlights and I'm thinking, how did we win this game? And just it was them. Did you win this game or did the other team did they lose it?
What?
What you talking about, bro? And I was thinking, nah, but they really gave us that game. And I'm thinking they made all types of mistakes.
Bro, that's bad.
Like,
how do you make those errors?
bro,
Like,
and that's the beautiful thing about baseball. Anything could happen. Anything. It doesn't matter. So,
that was crazy to me. I'm like, dang, Aaron Judge drops it. Then Juan Soto did Juan Soto drop it?
nah,
No.
They threw a bad throw to third base.
There you go. Yeah.
Garrett Cole didn't cover first, and after that, it was hit after hit after hit, and we tied
Imagine being
that.
a Yankee fan.
I don't want to.
Hey, sometimes when I see the home runs that we hit, I would pause the screen. I'll try to find the Yankees fans' reactions. I saw one dude. He was all like,
Bro, I wish I could have been at Yankee Stadium for that,
dude.
but I was at work.
Yep.
But overall, man, yeah, shout out to the Dodgers, man.
That game 1 and that game 5 was probably one of the best games I've ever seen.
No, definitely. That
Bro,
was.
I was in Texas for game 1.
Oh, right.
Dude.
Dang, eating
Hey,
Whataburger. Crazy.
I didn't eat no Whataburger. I was at Twin Peaks. That's like their version of I don't know what it is. I would say Hooters,
Oh,
but it's kind of better. It's kind of better than Hooters. Honestly, food's good. But Twin Peaks, yeah, I was there. Dude, I probably got in like at 7 o'clock in Texas or 6 o'clock in Texas and took a shower or whatever and headed straight to the nearest bar. And I found Twin Peaks and it was probably like bottom of the 7th or 6th when I got there. And I watched the game. There was some Dodger fans in there. I was surprised, bro. In Lubbock, Texas. Crazy. It's college town mainly where Pat Mahomes went. But yeah, I was watching the game, bro. That game 1, Freddie Freeman. That would have set the tone, I feel, too.
That one, they say flush it after a loss like that. Nah, it was over after that. That was like historic. Bro, I was going crazy.
Hey, how did the coach do his face?
I don't even. He was. Bro, that one, nah, it was over after that.
Yeah.
There's no coming back from that. You're thinking, like, oh, we're about to win this game. We just need one more out. Fastball right down.
Dude,
the
the sweet spot. And that dude hadn't even pitched in like, what, 2 months?
something like that. It was.
And you put him in the game at that? I mean, I get it, the whatever.
They're trying to do matchups left on left. It wasn't it. Especially against guys like a Freddie Freeman. Even though
they thought that's why they did that because they thought like, oh,
yeah.
But
it's like he was hurt up to that point. Y'all remember Freddie Freeman was like hurt, like bad. We had to sit him out a couple games, had Max Muncy at first. But
he was limping to first base at one point, bro.
It was bad. So I'm thinking, okay, I wasn't sure. This wasn't Freddie Freeman that we knew that I was like, okay, we're about to get a hit. And he killed that, bro. Like that's gonna be replayed like for years to come, bro.
I think what was so dope about that was the call. Gibby, meet Freddie, dude, in the same spot.
Yeah.
And what? Oh, how do you say it? I'm not really good with the fields. What is that? Left, right field,
right field pavilion,
right field.
Right,
bro. Kirk Gibson, 1988. I do know my history though. All right, Kirk Gibson, 1988, bro.
That was beautiful.
He was hurt as well too. Hey, you know what was crazy about that home run is that he kind of chased that.
What do you mean?
Like when Kirk Gibson hit that, like
that
thing,
slide, and he killed it,
Bro.
bro. Like it was a
That
pitch
trips me out.
away. Yeah, he really hit.
what was it? What was the pitcher? Raleigh, Fingers? No,
Eckersley. Dennis Eckersley.
Dennis Eckersley.
Yeah,
I don't know why I said Fingers. I think Fingers was a pitcher
Raleigh
for.
Fingers, yeah.
He was a pitcher for the A's though, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
but yeah, same thing, and same moment, like
Beautiful.
crazy, bro.
Beautiful.
And the same stakes, or was that game 3 in '88?
No, that was game one. That was game 1. See, even after that one in '88, we won in 5 games against the A's, who were the big dogs. Like they had Jose Canseco, Mark McGuire, like all the big dogs. So it was like to beat them, it was like for real underdog. Like, yeah.
I mean, but even going into this one, bro, I'm glad I got to see Yankees and Dodgers in my lifetime.
Oh, yes.
Like
absolutely.
that. I'm so glad that happened. That's once in a lifetime. You know, it was so dope. Like 2 historic teams, you know, regardless if they lost, you know, Yankees are a very historic team.
Yeah.
You know, I was asking my dad, I'm like, damn, dad, like, what was it like watching, you know, back then? He's like, Reggie Jackson used to kill us. I'm like, they didn't call him Mr. October for no reason.
Not for real. That was like the first Dodger Yankee World Series since '81, I want to say.
Yeah.
So
Is that when Fernando won it for them?
yeah,
That year,
I
right?
want to say that was. So,
R.I.P.
oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Yeah, that was a very historical time, especially back then, and to have it now, it's like a lot of people went to that parade because of that. They were like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I brought my kid because we haven't experienced one since '88," and that was like, man, like we wanted to go so bad, bro, and I didn't end up going, but
I was like, you better be going.
yeah, it would have been too much for me. I had
I know.
work that day, but just to see all the fans out there, bro, just seeing like the Hispanic community and everything, man, you could tell like that was like huge. Cause
Yeah.
like I said, '88, that was before we were even born. It was like to go that we don't count. I count 2020, but we didn't get a parade. So
Yeah.
to have it this year was huge, bro. Like
Yeah.
that was big.
Well, hopefully, I mean, next year, bro, we got to go to it if we win again. When we win again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We definitely got to go. Definitely. Can't wait.
That's
It's gonna be a good
crazy.
season.
Yeah. But shout out Dodgers, man. A historic season, bro.
Yeah.
Got Ohtani in the right uniform, right city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Angels, Mike Trout.
No comment.
No comment.
Bro, the Angels, man. I don't know how you're an Angel fan out there. I'm sorry.
Damn, he's
It's
about to get
hard.
some hate. We got to clip this one and specifically put it.
It's hard for an Angel fan. You guys, Anthony Rendon. It's so sad to see over there. That was just a bad contract. But the Angels, man, good luck. Hopefully, in a couple of years, y'all can build back up. But for right now, just rely on Mike Trout if he stays healthy.
Speaking of good luck, and for right now, we got TikTok for right now. We got it for another 75 days, bro. That's what Donald Trump said.
Were you sad?
Yeah. No, honestly, I really didn't care. I'm gonna be real.
You went out shooting, I heard.
Hey, every TikTok baddie, bro. I just had to jump in the DMs. I had to since I'm like, right? Like, hey, bro, I'm never gonna see them again. So I got a couple of Snapchats, numbers,
Bro,
whatever.
it was like what? It wasn't even a full 24 hours.
Bro, that
before.
was crazy.
Nah, they really said this was Trump really just doing, doing something to benefit him at the end of the day. But I was more upset about CapCut.
Oh yeah, well, mine was working. Ooh, cool.
I was upset about CapCut. You introduced that to me, so
Life changer.
it really is. So I'm happy TikTok's back. It's like a nice little app to have. You see videos. It's not just like people dancing or nothing, but it has some good information on there, man.
What's dope about TikTok is that it's designed for the little person. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could blow up off that app, and you don't have to have a certain amount of followers to catch the algorithm. Bro, one of my top videos is 500,000, almost a 500,000. I got a good following off that. 12.4. I mean, to me, that's good.
That's great. I don't even have. I have more follow. I'm following more people than I have followers. So
Sad.
shout out to you.
Ratio crazy. Nah, but like that's what was dope. If anything, I was sad about was like, damn, bro, like that aspect is going away. But that thing went gone on my birthday.
Oh
and,
yeah.
and they didn't even give us till 12.
It didn't.
It was 7:30, January 18th.
Dang. That just happened to be on your birthday.
I know. Then it came back on my birthday again. I'm like, this is why my birthday should be a national holiday.
Stop it. That's crazy. But TikTok, man, yeah. I'm glad it's back for however many days. I feel like they're just they're gonna keep extending it. Trump's gonna keep doing some dumb stuff and just I don't even know, bro. He's funny to me. I don't even know anymore, bro. He's back in office, bro, with the record.
I mean, hey, it's America, bro. You can vote for whoever you want. You can, that's the beautiful thing about being an American, bro. We can vote for people, whatever. We just have that free speech, that free agenda, where we can think freely. We got the greatest diss song of all time. And I'm proud to be an American where at least I know I'm free. Like, bro, that is the greatest diss song. I remember when we went to the park or we went to the fireworks show of Field of Dreams and they started playing that song and the fireworks going off and I was like, I looked at Shane, I was like, bro, you know this is a diss song, right? And he said, and you were like, well, at least I know I'm free.
Bro, yeah, go listen to that song because you really got to listen to the lyrics to where it's like, look, y'all other countries ain't messing with us. Like, it's really, y'all not like us, pretty much what he was saying. Like, that song's crazy. But, yeah, anyways, man, TikTok is back. All the content creators, man, they can relax.
Oh, people are crying and stuff.
I mean, bro, some people make a living off there, which is, understandable,
Yeah.
but, bro, go to Instagram. Like,
That's why you always got to be prepared, though, for the next thing. Like,
true.
you got to always be ahead of the curve, ahead of the game of what's going to be the next big, you got to always, just don't stick on one thing,
people get comfortable.
Yeah.
And
Comfort kills the cat.
facts. So, yeah, TikTok, glad it's back. I mean, glad it's here to stay for now. I don't know what's going to happen next, but.
I made a little video and it went viral. One, I guess, little tiny viral before I got off. I did the Summer Walker Heart of a Woman remix.
Okay.
Got like 17,000
Views?
Yeah. That shit was going up. I'm like, oh, hell yeah.
See, you need TikTok, though.
Yeah, honestly, TikTok works better for me than Instagram. I don't know what it is. Like,
TikTok really is better than Instagram as far as like algorithm and catching views and everything. Like, bro,
your video, what, the Astros and Dodgers? That thing went up.
that was cool, but it was mostly hate. But it's okay. It was a good.
It was Astros fans, bro.
Yeah, like it's all good. I'm not tripping off that, but definitely my only viral moment. I want to say it got up to 26,000 views. Nothing crazy.
Did it?
Something
Oh,
like
shit.
that.
Good
But
stuff.
yeah, it was definitely, it was cool. A lot of hate, but it is what it is.
Well, I think covered everything today, really.
Everything.
That's been another great successful episode 2, you guys. Like I said, we want to thank you guys for, I don't know who's listening yet.
But you want to
That's just what podcasters say, right? I just want to thank you guys. That's what I'm supposed to say.
thank you for tuning in. Before we go, you want to talk about your fit,
Oh, yes.
all that.
This is my favorite superhero of all time, greatest superhero, Batman. I had to wear it. Had to. Culture Kings, definitely check them out. They always got some dope stuff. Little pricey, but they're dope. This is actually part of their vintage collection too. This is Batman animated series shirt. Like I said, Culture Kings. New Era hat. I made it myself. Like I said, Bust Down, the LA. I'm gonna be making some new ones soon. Yeah, that's what I got on today. Oh, and
Bust down.
Bust Down.
Bust down. Well, shoot.
Twerking. What you got on?
This was a gift from the one and only James over here.
Okay, I kind of want that.
Crazy. Yeah. I don't know where you got this from. Where'd you get this from?
Oh, Shoe Palace.
Shoe Palace. Shout out to them. Yeah. Dope hat. Velvet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. It's a nice hat.
I think it's the A-frame.
Okay, yeah. He got me a snapback. He's trying to put me on the fitteds, but I can't do it. It's either dad hats or snapbacks.
Dad hats are crazy.
in my opinion.
Dad hats are crazy.
And then this was also a gift. My favorite artist, J. Cole, Forest Hills Drive. One of my favorite hoodies. Still fits.
Where'd you get that one?
It was a gift for my birthday from an ex.
Who? No, I'm saying
We'll say off air. But yeah, definitely both of these are gifts. So yeah. Shout out to J. Cole, Forest Hills Drive, all that.
Fly. Nah, honestly, I think I might be starting to wear that style.
Yeah, I like it. I like the velvet.
I kind of don't mind. Well, just the A-frame style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's tight.
This is oh, whoops.
Yeah.
I want to show that.
But yeah, nice fit today.
Yep. Ain't nothing crazy. But That's been another episode successful. Successful episode 2 from scratch.
From scratch.
We're your boys Jameson and
Shane Hip Hopkins.
AKA Hip Hopkins. Shout out Dodger, recording this, putting it together, all that other stuff. So we'll see you on the next one.